Yes, and I want to.
Okay, let's get started.
Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Today is one of the special workshop that we have. And I'm so excited to hear from Yukiho Montgomery. And she's our friend, dear friend. She had an amazing cancer journey. So she is sharing her journey today. So before we started, before everybody gets in, please, so I want you to find the icon, chat icon in this Zoom, and then please place your name, your email, your location, right? And then who invited you. So then we can send you any information that we talk about, and also recordings, right? If you guys want to share. So thank you, Irina, everybody. Yes, so yeah, so make sure that we will get all the information to you. So, and then Etsuko Sensei, would you like to say something before we start?
Okay. Yes. Welcome everyone to this special presentation. And some parts of it is really workshop, sharing the great information by Yukiho. But it's been a kind of like a thrilling journey, supporting
What?
Yukiho, based in Chicago. My name is Etsuko Rat.
Oh,
I'm based in Chicago. Yukio is my dear friend, and for almost a year, now, it's been a great journey with her, and really witnessing how much strength she has and what natural medicine, can do for a serious illness like cancer. And so I am really excited to hear from her, and I might comment here and there, just to add, the truth behind it as well. Thank you. Let's get going. Yeah, let's turn the time over to Yukiho now. Is that okay? Okay,
Okay.
let's go, Yukiho.
Hi. Hi, everyone. Nice to meet you. My name is Yuki. Um, hold on. Oh, why? Hold on. Sorry. I'm really not used to doing the presentation, so I'll apologize from the beginning in advance. If something messy, please forgive me. Let's get started. Okay. Why is go all the way? Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry. Okay. Hi, my name is Yuki, and I'm introducing myself. I'm Japanese, born and raised in Japan, and I've been living here in Chicagoland since 2008. My first cancer diagnosis in 2019 September in standard of care treatment, which included 6 times of heavy chemo, lumpectomy in 2020. And cancer was spread to skin, lungs, stomach area 2024. It was last summer. And now I'm on the treatment with targeted therapy and natural therapy as a self-care. And how do I overcome cancer from stage 4? Okay. I'm from Japan, and I was raised a father who had a samurai spirit and a mother who, like a fairy, loves flower and nature. And I do have both of their essence, and I became very unique kind of human. My home was a very traditional Japanese culture-centered household, but also open-minded about everything. I learned how to read other people's key energy from my father, on daily basis. I also learned how to use food as a medicine, and we were part of the nature philosophy practiced by my mother through my life. I am a light energy healer, intuitive spiritual guider, soul speaker, and also gel nail artist. And I have an Army veteran husband and a 19 years old son and 15 years old daughter. And in 2019, my husband found a tiny pea-sized lump in my left breast. And I underwent the standard care as well as natural treatment. Even once I was told it's all clear, somehow I never got better. I had a pain in my left breast since surgery for a while, and it started to spread to skin, lung, stomach area in summer of 2024. What did I do to make myself better? Let me show you. Okay. So first diagnosis in 2019, that was fall. And it was triple positive DCIS, stage 2B, grade 3. In November 2019 to March 2020, I was on chemotherapy 6 times every 3 weeks. November 2019, very interesting happened to me right after first chemotherapy. In May 2020, lumpectomy surgery removed tumor in lymph nodes. 2020 summer, after surgery, I started to see naturopathic doctor. In 2020 fall, they found our cancer grew under skin, recurrence on same area. As my naturopath suggestion, I started to see integrative medical doctor. In 2023 fall, finally I found oncologist who can understand my language. In 2024 spring and summer, and that was last year, found progression in lung, kidney, liver, and stomach fluid built up. Started targeted therapy and HER2 since July 2024. So 2019 fall, first diagnosis. And I was told it was very aggressive type of cancer from doctors. And they said, you have to start treatment right now, otherwise. And I thought I was very healthy. And at that point, it's been almost 10 years since I moved to Chicago from Japan. I didn't know anything about cancer. I didn't even have a PCP since I normally didn't get sick. I chose to the closest hospital for convenience and didn't get second opinion. As a doctor's suggestion, I started chemotherapy, a very heavy dose of 4 kinds of medication every 3 weeks for 6 times. And I grew up without heavy medication. My mother is more of a home natural remedy mom. So it was very heavy for me. And then my body screaming for help. It was really tough. And although chemotherapy reacted well, they said it shrunk. So now it's small enough to remove it. And very interesting thing happened to me right after first chemotherapy. The lady I only met couple of times before she moved to Japan reached out to me through Facebook Messenger out of nowhere. She said, I know sounds very crazy, but I have one suggestion for you at this moment. Do you like onsen? It's hot spring. If I tell you there's a place like that, it's not actual hot springs, but would you be interested? And my answer was yes, of course. As she said, at that moment, I needed to make myself relax and be calm. Those medication ate me up inside out. I was very weak and shaky. I experienced so many great things as I visited this place called Dojo, the training hall, which literally helped me through chemotherapy. I was led to the center, which teaches ancient Japanese healing techniques. They were offering the light to anyone who was interested. I told my mother about it. And then she said, "Oh, wow, you reunite with that light?" And she continued, said, "You actually received the light 3 times when you were little.
What'd you say?
The first one was when you were a baby, the second at age 3, and third one was at age 5. You know there's
Me
no
botaba la basura. Botaba la basura.
is it okay? And she said, you know there's no such a thing as coincidence. It might mean something. You should go. I decided to take classes as I received the light. I started to remember who I was, how I was. I started to remember how important it is to feel the mind, body, soul connection. I encountered with the light healing. I was led to the place where I am able to learn my own culture healing technique. And as I learned their lessons, I felt like, why do I know all of what they are talking about? And I start to remember how important to feel mind, body, soul connection. In May 2020, lumpectomy surgery. Tumor and 6 lymph nodes were removed without any notice. I started thinking more about myself, not just because doctor told me so. I was told that tumor and 2 lymph nodes would be removed. Somehow, 6 lymph nodes, including 4 unaffected lymph nodes, were removed without any notice. It was very shocking to me. It matters a lot for the rest of my life. After biopsy and scans, the result came back showing no evidence of cancer. They wanted to do radiation treatment, but I declined that firmly. It didn't make any sense to me why I would need to do anything if there is no more cancer. In 2020, after surgery, I started to see naturopathic doctor. I found a naturopathic doctor, Dr. Natalia. She based on Ayurveda, used bioresonance therapy and detox frequency therapy. Detox my body from unwanted leftovers from chemo with herbal medicine tincture from Germany. I started to check every level of labels of food, be more aware and conscious what to eat and what to use. Dr. Natalia taught me how important to remove toxins out of my body. And it's the therapy. And fall 2020, hold on, I have this. So, apologize. 2024, they found out cancer grew under the skin, recurrence on same area. And I started immunotherapy for about year and a half. Since that point, it was stable, but nothing improved. Nothing has changed. I started to feel more concern for long-term side effect, which was including heart failure. I stopped IV immunotherapy. The wound around the surgical area became very hard, felt lumpy, although I mentioned it to the surgeon. Every time I visit him, he didn't seem concerned. And yes, it came back. As much as I mentioned it to the surgeon, at this point, I lost trust in doctors. It was stable, but nothing improved, nothing changed. I started to feel more concerned. So I stopped immunotherapy and I tried to do more natural. I take it to the other route. And as my naturopath suggestion, I started to see integrative medical doctor. And I started to have pain on affected breast area. Integrative medical doctor, Dr. Gallagher, was doing a lot of parasite mold cleanse with homeopathic medication and tinctures. And he invited me to join Angel Distance Healings. I was able to realize how much energy healing is needed for medical professionals. That was life-changing. And around this time, yeah, it was painful. And he was doing a lot of cleansing, but the pain didn't go away. You know, he and my naturopathic doctor were very spiritual and intuitive, and also very aware of importance of mind and soul healing, especially for cancer patients. And I was able to learn about how much energy healing is needed. And also, I tried to mistletoe IV treatment, known as natural chemotherapy. Although I've read so many great results from others, but it did not work for me. The pain was skyrocketing some days. Finally, I found oncologist who can understand my language. This oncologist, Dr. Farrington at City of Hope in Zion, Illinois, understands the philosophy of Eastern medicine, importance of balancing the emotions, necessity for the both of Eastern and Western medicine. The team of integrative medicine at City of Hope consists of naturopath, acupuncturist, chiropractor, therapist, and Reiki practitioners. I started to see my oncologist fall in 2023. I took scans and blood tests to see my condition. She supported me with what am I doing naturally to treat cancer, and she said never say no. And my oncology, who could understand my language, which meant that she understand the philosophy of Eastern medicine. And it was very huge that she can understand what I am doing for both, and it was very helpful. And she took scan and blood test to monitor my condition, even though I was doing only natural treatment. And she was following the blood work and the scans and navigating me how am I doing with naturopath at the City of Hope. And she supported me with what I'm doing natural to treat cancer. And he was really supportive. It was around May 2024. Hold on. No, this one. Yeah, next time. Yeah, although I was doing all natural thing in 2024 spring and summer, found progression in lung, kidney, liver, stomach fluids built up, started target therapy, they call NHER2, since July 2024. My stomach was getting swollen, and I lost my appetite and lost about 10 to 15 pounds immediately. And the serious pain around the affected area and open wounds with strong smell and a lot of discharges. My oncologist suggested getting targeted therapy using a medicine called NHER2 right away. I have to choose either to proceed with the treatment or hospice. Since I had, what's this one? Since I had a strong trust in her, also now I know now I have my own knowledge about what to do to recover. I decided to start treatment. I haven't taken heavy medication for a while, and they started me on treatment at 100% of the dosage, which turns out to be too much for my weakened body. I had a most scary moment after treatment. My body felt like I caught in a washing machine, was sucking into spiral. We had to rush to the ER 3 times after first treatment. The tumor stuck and had a drain stomach fluid every day at home. Every day I drain stomach fluid about 2 liters, about 67 ounces. I was in and out hospital. I was able to eat only certain food. Since the tumor continued to remain in place, I have to drain my stomach fluid every day. I had never before experienced draining the fluid myself. A tube was sticking out from my right side of my abdomen, from my liver, and sometimes I have to worry about fluid leaking from it. Every day I drain about 2 liters fluid out of myself. The nurse kept telling me, that's a lot from your tiny body. The time that I was in and out of the hospital, I strongly felt that I really needed my mind to be strong. My body have to be healthy, even with tumors. Otherwise, the strong medicine knocks you out as well as the cancer cells. Also, I was thankful no matter what was going on with myself. I was taught by my mother to be grateful all the time. And this philosophy has been very helpful. And a miracle happened. And,
Hmm.
sorry. And before that, I totally lost my appetite. I was able to eat only certain foods, specifically watermelon, mangoes, and peaches. Liquid food such as soup, Japanese noodles with dashi jiru, a kelp and bonito flake broth, and umeboshi, sour plums that my mother made. My taste was off, but I knew I needed to eat. Around this time, my doTERRA sisters came together. They brought me fruit and Japanese food. Some of them were puree since I couldn't swallow. My door was unlocked so that they could come in anytime, even while I was sleeping and resting. I couldn't move around by myself around the time. And I started to receiving fossil minerals from doTERRA Japan. And I never forget to imagine myself to get better and heal myself. So I started to drink fossil minerals with my lemon water, one of the few liquids that I could still drink. I was sipping it all through the day. And the result was obvious. My appetite came back, and I was able to have my normal life back. And after a couple months, drainage tube from stomach were removed in November 2024. Cancer marker kept dropping. And my PA kept asking me, Yuki, what did you do? You are such a miracle worker. After a couple of months, drainage tube were removed, and my cancer marker kept dropping. And here is the my blood test from the cancer marker, which is showing how much cancer cells inside my body. The normal range is under 25. And this was from February. Yeah, February 2024. And it's 3,000. It said 3,000. This. It couldn't even count. It was way over 3,000. So they couldn't count it. And they started from here in January. In July, it was still same. And around this time, I started the treatment in HER2 at the hospital. In September, it dropped. October, just a little going up, but the end of the October is going down. November and January, and this is the May. It was just, I just took it early of this May, and it was 38. So it's almost normal range. Are you ready for the PET scan to see the result? Okay, here's the image of from PET scans. I was laying on the back. My right side is on the left in this images. So how can I say? This image, can you imagine you are seeing me from bottom of the feet? I am laying down. My head is over there behind this picture. So you looking at it from the bottom of my feet. And this one is my right side breast, and this is the left side. And then this little thing right here is my arm. And this is the June 2024. This one was lung, and this is abdomen area. And I had a split to the right breast too. And in June 2024, do you see the right light up part from above image? Those were the split tumors. So actually this light up tumor is the split part. But the February, do you see the light up? I love to see the sparkle, but this one, no, there is no sparkle anymore because it was all gone. And some of these tiny shiny place, this is the scar tissue. So it's all gone now. And I was really heavy. I was started from this small when I moved to Chicago, but I gained so much weight. And these pictures from the 2019 to 2020 when I was doing the chemo, heavy chemo. And this is my son and my daughter. And then look at my big butt. And then now it's around here. But this one when I couldn't eat. Can you see the arrow? Yeah, this is when I couldn't eat. I lost just so much weight and it's so skinny. And this is the skinny one. This is the skinny one. And
And
this
this picture laying down, that really shows that that's how she was for a couple of months.
this
Laying
one.
down. She couldn't go up the stairs to her bedroom. She was laying down on downstairs in the couch. And our friend sent rainbow color blanket, which you can see. But she was laying down like that for many months.
Yes. Yeah. And when my stomach fluid was all the way, my legs were so puffy with this skinny body. Imagine this skinny body has this puffy legs. And can you see my stomach? I was like pregnant, and this is the tube, the drainage tube. But drainage every day was at first it was really tough, but when I got used to it, I was outside just driving around, draining at the same time. I'm not suggested to do anything, but I was driving. Okay. And I had a rush around the eyelid area here. Can you see? And this rush started to show up on my lips area close to 20 years ago. Somehow it moved to above ear area into mouth, then around eye and eyebrows. And I've tried everything, but nothing worked. But it's all gone now. This is the picture, recent picture right here. I don't have anything. I don't know if you can see it, but it's all gone. It was very itchy, but now no itchiness and then no rush and then no nothing.
This was a nice side effect.
Yes, it was very nice side effect actually. Yeah, I guess it just erased all the cells, bad cells from the body, then recover from it. Yeah, okay. And throughout the cancer journey, I've received all the love I could ever imagine from my family, my friends, my neighbors, and my surroundings through my cancer journey. The love heals. I strongly believe that now. And also acceptance, commitment, be your own advocate is very important to have in your mind. And this is the dress I really wanted to wear when I get better. So I had it for a while, but I finally could pull out on the Mother's Day. Okay. And what have I been doing and taking? The lifestyle. Why I started using essential oil again. I was opposed to use essential oils for a while for some reason. I didn't know exactly what was it. I started to attend an aromatherapy workshop. I met new people, made new friends, including friends that I can call my sisters, my best friends, and I found my safe place. Uh, I think you can see this is the balance. This is the console. These two essential oils that my favorite and go to. And when I started using essential oils again, these two were the most I used. And one day I opened up the bottle and took a deep breath 3 times. I felt my heart and my mind melted into the scent immediately. Also, I felt released. The bag I was carrying for no reason. I was able to accept whatever I carried and let it go. And those workshops I attended not only gave me knowledge, but also showed me how to connect with others. And I realized that I normally don't finish whatever I started. I never make that commitment to finish it. I was letting I can't do this mind out of my body and kept going forward. I felt like I became an onion, peeling off skins one by one to find our true me. It opened up my door to dive into my life. Now I don't have to feel alone. Always feel welcomed with smiles, sometimes tears we can share. I now have so many friends in different countries that I can call sisters. And I can say, help me. And I found my safe place with this community. And these ladies just supportive so much, and just no matter what, no matter how I feel, they always there, always there. In the lifestyle I'm following, and I follow my lifestyle as this pyramid. They call the wellness lifestyle pyramid. And this isn't just for cancer patients, it's for everyone. So the bottom line, you have to eat right, do an exercise, and rest, and manage stress, reduce toxins, and informed self-care, proactive medical care. So I follow these. And aroma touch technique. Aroma touch technique is a clinical approach to apply essential oils. It was developed by Dr. David Hill, an expert in essential oils. Aroma touch technique is not regular full body massage. It is a 45 minutes to 1 hour treatment. The essential oils applies a long energy line and reflexology points, stimulates homeostasis and balance the body. I was using this healing technique along with acupuncture, Chinese herbal medicine for my pain, maintain my pain, and also maintain my sleep. When I was receiving aromatase, actually my kids were doing for me, and it's just so good because I felt they wanna do something, and then they can help me to sleep, and their touch is just helped me through whenever I feel so tired or whenever I feel so low. Yep, and then it's helpful. And energy healing. Energy healing, such as light energy healings, Reiki, or sound therapy. Healing will be very helpful for your mind and emotion. It's unseen energy healing technique passed on over generations in Japan. We all believe that hand has healing power. It carries warmth, love, light, love and light to others. Imagine yourself with bright, healing light. It should bring peace in your mind. And cannot forget this. Enjoy each moment. each moment is a miracle, you never know what will be happening in next minute. So enjoy each moment with your friend, your family, and of course, yourself. And actually, what do I take? The supplement. It's a daily supplement. I'm currently taking VMG Whole Food Nutrients Complex and E omega complex, and the minerals, liquid minerals called fossil. It's from Japan. It's only from Japan. It's not US in the US market, but I'm taking this one with VMG. And for digestive system, I'm taking PB Restore Probiomi Complex, this one, and the PB Assist Probiomi Gut Complex. Hold on, this one, PB Assist Plus. You normally take this one, Restore in the daytime, and PB Assist at night. And the medicine I am taking in her to give me a constipation. And even these two sometimes cannot help, but I'm trying to maintain my constipation with these two in the water, in the lemon liquid. I mean water. I drop some lemons, essential oil. And did you know your gut health directly linked to many diseases? I'm dividing of microbiome cancer connection, excuse me. Research into the body's trillions of microbiome will expose new ways to I'm sorry, cancer outcomes and personalized cancer treatment. So at the City of Hope, they have a study to the gut health linked to the cancer. And this is the link if you like to go and more farther. Please go to the link and check it out.
People at Starbucks are like always addicted to Starbucks and they're crazy about their flavors. That's right, guys.
Excuse me, can you turn it off? Thank you. Thank you so much. So for DNA support, I take DDM prime. This is promotes a healthy response to free radicals. And it's just DNA. I need a support for the DNA recovery. So I'm taking this one daily, usually at night. Sometimes I forget. So whenever I forget, I take it during the day. And I heard the experience this one. People who taking this one recover the eyesight. That's what I heard.
Wow.
Yeah. And DNA support and repair. And another one, I take frankincense boswellic acid complex. This frankincense has how many kinds it's called?
4 different kinds.
4 different kinds of frankincense. Frankincense actually has 4 different kinds. And this is the pure form.
Yeah, and also boswellic acid is not turning into essential oils. So making this combination of 4 different essential oils and boswellic acid really make it complete to use the whole frankincense resin.
And frankincense is known for good against the cancer. So I'm taking this one. I used to take the essential oil, but since from they start to sell this one, I'm taking this. and what to eat, food as a medicine. And in my opinion, from study, I've been learning it's best to stick with your own roots. There should be foods that has healing prosperities. Me as a Japanese, American diet just not fit me in my body system. So I eat more of whole foods, the fruits and vegetables mainly, soy products, like tofu, temp, and natto. And there's a myth that soy products is really bad for the breast cancer. It's a myth. So I don't follow that way of thinking. Instead, soy will be balancing the hormone from my study. In fermented food like miso and tsukemono, it's a veggie pickle. And fish and clams, seafood instead of meat. Choose clean pasture-raised meat and eggs if you eat. Rice more than bread. Don't consume dairy products too much. Drinking water with minerals throughout a day. And fasting. I do fasting at least 13 to 16 hours, sometimes over 18, 20 hours. Sometimes I do that. It's not hard if you get used to it. You started from the night before. If you stop eating 8 o'clock, it's already 12 hours. If you, next morning in the AM, that can be a good fasting. So I go for from 8 to lunchtime. Normally when I start eating, it's after lunch. And it recently study shows 64% no recurrence cancer if patients do fasting. It shows. And don't eat full stomach till 100%. 80% is the best. And also listen to your body. Your body tells you what do you need to eat at the moment. So if you become conscious what to eat, and you are really, you know what do you want to eat. So sometimes whenever I don't know, I don't have any idea, I just ask myself, so what do I need? Then it pops up. And this one, gratitude for all. Be grateful what you have. Find small thank you around you. Do gratitude work. Be thankful for everything. Keep guiding and protecting you. 一日一善 means that do good at least once a day. Be mindful if you can help others. No matter how small it is, you can be the light to others. Do good is saving goodies in your own bank. It will come back when you need it like a boomerang. Enjoy the moment and believe you are better and deserve more than everything. Cry out loud when you need it. Enjoy the moment. You know what will happen. You know what will happen in the future. You never know. Each moment is the special gift. That moment will never comes back. I don't want to regret anything. So acceptance, commitment, be your own advocate. And this is the way of thinking I found out through my cancer journey. And if you need to talk someone in the same shoes, and if you need a Roma touch, any questions, concerns, and want to chat with me, I'm here for you. And this is my contact information. So, thank you.
Yes, thank you so much.
大丈夫ですか？長かっ
Yes.
た。 Sorry, it's just 50 minutes.
That's okay. It was a lot she went through. This didn't cover everything, but it covered most of it. And she did go through a lot in this, intense year, really. But she came out of it. And for a little while, her husband, Nate and I quite often talked, Chicago ladies, best friends, connection in Chicago really supported her in a way that we didn't know what's gonna happen, but but we did have a tool, for her to recover from. And the combination, the most important thing is that you need Western medicine to save your life. And then you need natural things every day to really support your healing process, from the destruction of that medicine for targeted, cancer cells, but at the same time, it kills many cells. But Yukiho is a strong woman. She's a fighter. And so she really stick to it, and really used the whole tools as an integrative medicine. And that's all it works. It's not only about doTERRA products. What you do, what you take, and what you use, and is important, but also connection is very important. The community, having a community of safe place, and where you can, rely on and ask for help. That's a big factor of integrative medicine. And so, she's a prime example of Western medicine is not the only answer for cancer treatment. And so she's proven it. And, she's now resurrected. It was a perfect timing around the Easter. She started to become very strong. And so we joked about she's resurrected. And at one point, I wasn't sure if she was going to make it. And that's the true feeling I had. And we even, did the process of power batoning, remember? And she agreed that we would do it. And, we were prepared. And that's why worse things didn't happen. And so, there is a lot we have covered. And I think in the future, we will look into, segments of, what we need to be careful of, what we eat, what we use every day, and energy healing, self-healing, and the mindset. And all of that is in the talk today. But there was a lot, but more to come. And thank you, Yukiho, for sharing your journey with us.
Thank you so much.
And so I will open this time for maybe questions if any of you have.
Yeah, before that, I want to make sure everybody put your information, if you want information, more details in the chat so we can reach out to you after.
Good. Yes, looks like we had everybody's email.
So questions coming in actually. Can I?
Yes, please.
So Connie asked, does she have a recap? I came into this meeting. Oh, so yes, we are recording this, so I will send out the recording to you. And then you feel free to share wide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I just went through just all of it. It was just too much, too long information. So I don't, I don't know if you guys have a question, but just overall, just mindset.
No, so Yukiko is not taking a traditional hormone meds, right? You're not
No,
taking it.
no,
No,
no.
she's not taking it.
Because to me, it doesn't make sense to stop the hormone. Why do I have to stop the hormone? Instead, I'm trying to balance in it. So I guess it's balancing it good. So it's just, I didn't need it. I just make the commitment. I don't need it. I'm gonna fix it.
Yeah, so that's the reason why she's taking VMG,
Mhm.
E omega, and PB Restore to really bring the bodily function to the maximum level. And in that way, you don't really need hormone meds. I mean, in her case, especially, she didn't really need it. And she discussed it with oncologist and, keep monitoring the hormone level as well. So that's the whole point of it. You know, we're not against hormone meds if they think they need it, but Yukiho doesn't take that. There is another way. So she's doing the another option. Yes.
Yes.
And so around March or so, she started to be, feeling good, and I felt like she's resurrected. And so I monitored for about 2 months or so, and she's really back. She is really back.
Yeah.
And so she has this mission to share, her experience.
Mhm.
And so this might not be, exactly the same for everyone, but there is a way. She really has proven it. Have you had any nausea? If so, doTERRA helped with this?
Um, when I take the steroids, the pre-meds beforehand, yes, I did have a nausea. But I discussed with the steroids with my oncologist if do I really need it? She said it's up to you. So I just started slowing down the dosage from 100% to just like slowly, gradually. I didn't use it past 2 times. Those 2 times, the best thing ever. I didn't have any nausea, and the recovery level was much more quicker to me. Because whenever you use the steroids basically pump you up. So pump you up like it's not natural way, but the pump you up. Whenever the pump up the stage is over, crushed. It just crushed, just like, oh my goodness. That crushed the feeling. I didn't like it. That's why I just stopped steroids. And the nausea, when I had a nausea, I took the peppermint bees, the small bees, and also lemon water, and biting the lemon just itself like this. And also the it's not nausea, but the taste buds. I brush my tongue and my teeth with baking soda, and it helped. It helped with to get rid of the metal taste in your mouth.
Hmm.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep.
Do you think soybean milk is good?
No.
No.
Oh,
Or is
oh,
more natto temp better to consume? My oncologist said soy milk mimics estrogen.
well, soy milk. Okay, I grew up eating tofu from the tofu maker, homemade home. And the tofu maker, he's a traditional tofu maker, old guy. He told me the soy milk in the market is just a garbage. It's just the outside the soy, and it's not the whole. So it's just, how can I say? なんて言ったらいいのかな。いらない水。
It's a wasted water.
Yes, it's wasted water from the soy. So soy milk to me, no. But if you find the real soy milk, who can make it from the scratch, then yes, definitely yes. But
Okay.
in the store, no,
Soy milk from the supermarket, no.
no.
Okay. Okay. So natto or temp is better, right?
Well, it's both is good. If you can both eat both, then yeah.
Yeah, that's better. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Any other questions?
No, no.
No? Okay.
No?
Good.
Okay. Well,
Fantastic. Well done, Yukiho. You
Thank
did
you. Thank you.
give
Thank you.
people a round of applause. Thank you so much. So again, thanks everybody for coming. So as you know, this is a part of continuing education that ETSCO and then I host every week this time, Saturday at 4. So we have a different topics, like we have a special guest like Yukiho, and then we go deep dive in some of the nutrients and then products, sometimes Q&A, testimonial. So you guys are welcome and invited,
Thank you,
okay?
Tanisha.
Anytime. Every
So
Saturday.
yeah. So let
So,
us know.
so Jay-chan is
Jay-chan,
Yukiho's
my
husband.
husband.
Oh, husband.
Do you want to say a few words,
I
Jay-chan?
guess so, because he showed his
He's
face.
showing up. He has
Yeah.
to say something.
Hi.
No, just, I'm always here to support you. And I just want to make sure I'm here to support you, continue to support you. So
Yeah.
thank you for everybody showing up.
He's the savior, really.
Mhm.
He was there the whole time.
Yeah.
And I never forget when he called me, please convince Yukiho to do a chemotherapy. I told him, if she cannot make a decision, you need to make the decision. It's not up to me. But Yukiho made the
Nice.
right decision that moment.
Mhm.
Yep.
And so Jay-chan was there on a rainy day and sunny day. It's been a sunny for this couple months. So this is just a pure joy, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
This has been so great.
His smile is back.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Tanisha. Thank you, Tanisha. It's my sister-in-law,
Ah,
right?
great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for
Thank you,
coming,
everyone.
and we'll see you next Saturday.
Yeah.
All
Thank
right. Thank
you.
you. Bye-bye now.
Bye.